Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lions Den with another news and commentary. After the sentencing from the judge and the jury in the Amber Guyger case, there's a lot of people are reacting to the sentencing, and there's a lot of people are outraged, and rightfully so, as well as me, because she should have been sentenced to more than just 10 years. So I'm gonna go ahead and hear people's reaction to the sentencing, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of my commentary.
We will never receive the equal justice that we deserve. And all of us are here. We're here today because we want to make changes. 10 years is not enough. Both in John's life matter. And when there is no justice, it should never be any peace. It should never be.
It ain't no peace. It will never be peace.
We stand here as a community outraged because we have saw many times in this courtroom people who take lives, people who do many things. But when it comes to a black person, getting justice in this system, this is what we see continuously. 10 years, many people say, oh yeah, we haven't saw this before, different things of that nature. But is 10 years enough for a life being taken?
No.
Is it 10 years? Is 10 years enough for what this family has to fill in the gap the rest of their lives? Both them was a uncle, a son, a brother. He was many things to many people. All I can say is that I will limit my words, and you guys will see my words in every full force tonight at 6:30 on the courthouse steps.
6:30.
Because this is what we have to break down. We have to continue to make sure, and we just send our prayers out to this John family. For we know that this hurt, our hurt as a community, is for this family, because we know that this family is really hurt. Really hurt. Why give them murder conviction, give them 10 years? That's just a slap in the face of injustice. And at the end of the day, hey, we gotta organize. So I asked all of Dallas to come join us at 6:30 at the Frank Crowley courthouse steps.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's some people reacting, and rightfully so, as well as myself, that 10 years is not enough. And I mean, okay, she was found guilty of murdering Botham Jean, but now you just gave Amber Guyger only 10 years. And I give a shout out to the Queen. I know who I am. She sent me a YouTube video of the sentencing of from Botham Jean's brother. And Botham Jean's brother forgives Amber Guyger for killing his brother. That's right. This is what I'm saying, people, that people who are Christians, and I know people say we have to forgive, but obviously this is probably why that she got 10 years, because of Botham Jean's brother. I'm just basically disappointed in the criminal justice system, ladies and gentlemen, because I see stories like this, okay? I see stories of black police officers, for example, in Louisiana, when 2 black police officers was convicted of killing a 6-year-old white boy. And again, they didn't even know that he was in the truck with his father. And guess what? The father was responsible because he ran into one of the officers, and yet the judge is sending these 2 officers more sentence than Amber Guyger. And then what's going on in Minneapolis, Minnesota, when an officer who shot and killed a white woman in Minneapolis, Minnesota, right? He's serving more time than Amber Guyger is serving right now. More time. So definitely I am very outraged, and it's really disappointing how the criminal justice system, and really not surprising in my opinion. I don't think this is a surprise, because if most police officers will not get convicted a lot longer than everybody else. Let's keep it 100. Look what happened to other cases. Like police officers, they wouldn't even get indicted, let alone being charged. Okay, even if they were charged, majority of these police officers are found not guilty. And the thing of it is, the good thing is, it was shocking. We all thought that Amber Guyger was found guilty of murder. Yeah, she's not gonna see the light of day at all. But then when the sentencing happened, and then again, shouts out to the Queen, I know who I am, for linking this video. Botham Jean's brother said, "I forgive you," and I was like, what? But then now there's probably a reason why they say let's forgive, and then she only 10 years. See, this is so outrageous. This is why I said that criminal justice has never been for us black people in this country. The justice system has never been for us. And it proves time and time again, stories after stories, cases after cases, and police officers either get away or never get indicted, or even if they were, was in jail, they waited longer until they finally arrested these officers, and then later on either they found not guilty, or even if they do pleaded guilty, they get less sentences than what Amber Guyger get right now. 10 years or probably 5 years or less. See, I'm telling you, this is outrageous. I'm very disappointed. Again, on my previous video, I'm very disappointed in this this is sentencing, and I'm gonna tell you like this, and I got a bad feeling. I got this bad feeling that Amber Guyger will not even serve 10 years. I'm gonna be honest with you. She might not even serve 10 years. She might less than 5 years, or probably less with good behavior, or get parole. Watch what they're gonna do in this case. Watch what I'm telling you. Amber Guyger, this is how I feel about this. Amber Guyger will not serve 10 years. Watch. She either gonna serve 5 years with good behavior, or on parole for 5 years. They're going to try to do something to get her out. I'm telling you, this is how the criminal justice system feels about police officers. So tell me what you think. Like, click subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.